Dance can be presented in a theater, but it is not theater, right? It can be given the look of theater, but it is not a theater piece by itself. Dance is very different than those other things. And that's a way that is hard for many artists or thinkers to wrap their mind around, because we're so used to categorizing the arts as the arts, and dance is one of the arts, right? But it's very different than the other art forms in that way. Um, and music is similar in some ways, but anyways, I want to answer the question now. um, I would say that my suggestion to anyone who's trying to engage in dance as healing, or healing arts through dance, right? My suggestion is this: first of all, to stay most committed to a physical practice that is in some form daily, right? Yeah, which is, I know you know, because you are a practicer. The second that you turn your arts practice into something that you cannot sustain on a daily basis, it's becoming something for you that will be unhealthy, because it's unsustainable. If I start dancing in a way that I can't do every day, that's too difficult on my body, or that exhausts me so much mentally that I need many breaks, that I can't keep it up every day in some form, then it's becoming something that's not going to be healing, right? And that's okay. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means that you're probably engaging it with it at a frequency, at a level, in a way that's not going to facilitate healing, just because it's physically unsustainable, and you are more likely to injure yourself, use it to injure yourself, right? So at a very simple level, healing is something that when you're healing, you should be able to be doing a little bit of it every single day. Yeah, it should be sustainable so that it can take place over a long period of time, because healing takes time. Yeah, you don't heal in a magic moment. It happens over time. So anyone who wants to engage with dance in a healing way, use dance to heal, you have to design a practice that you want to do every single day. And that's going to look very different for all of us, because we're all have different traumas, injuries, and wounds that need to be healed in different ways. For me, it was a matter of realizing, wow, the way that I'm trying to dance, I can't do every day because it makes me too tired. And then the next day, I don't want to do it. Yeah, right. And that's just a matter of being like, oh, well, maybe I need to think about this in a different way. And I was trained to be a professional dancer. So I had certain values about how much time I'm supposed to dance. And I had to realize those don't work for me right now at this moment in my life. And so if you're going to engage in dance in order to heal, you are often have to turn it into something that you can have every single day, that nourishes and sustains you. And then from there, a lot can happen. A lot of different things, revelations, and experience can come. I want to also speak to this question in one last way, and that's to say, and I'm sure we're out of time. This has been a very long conversation, but these are good questions. The last thing I'll say about this is that our bodies are always injured, right? On some level, we're always physically healing from some form of injury. The process of building strength is full of small injury, micro injury, muscles tear, muscles repair, right? So there's this way of talking about injury and trauma sometimes that, and this is, of course, because significant trauma is significant, right? It's a lasting thing, a lasting wound that takes great time to heal from. But our bodies are constantly in this process of healing, right? And so when you engage in dance as healing, you become attuned to the fact that your body is always healing, that your body is always on some level injured or traumatized, and it's figuring out what's going on, right? And so it's kind of like taking this very special, not special, significant injury, right? This word like trauma, right? And recognizing that on a physical level, our body is always navigating that, figuring that out. And so when that's the case, you can feel like, oh, this is kind of always a part of our experience as humans. And it doesn't make it any less significant, but it means that we're equipped to do it because we're always doing it, right? And it's just allowing that process to play out at the pace that it will. It's kind of like being at ease or feeling at peace, knowing that we are uniquely designed creatures to heal, that we are healing objects, we're healing bodies, and that dance can be a way to experience that every day. Perfect. All right, well, that's it. Those were great questions, April. I hope that wasn't too long.
No. I'm going to keep this and listen to it a lot.
Okay, good. I hope it was helpful. That's it. Have a fantastic weekend, okay?
Okay.
And I will see you soon.
Yes, I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you, Teacher Navy. Bye.
Great. Yeah, you're welcome. Bye-bye.